Hello everybody, this is the Harbinger, this is Wingspan, the Steam Edition, and this is my opening hand. Well, there is some things to appreciate here. We have the White Wagtail, which means we can go for a play another bird strategy, and yeah, those are pretty fun. To make those happen, we kind of want a few things to happen. We want something to benefit us from going in all of the different habitats. So, for example, we want cardinal or rump rollers. That means we can gain a food advantage and we can gain card advantage. But the cardinal power isn't that good that you want to activate it every turn. And for example, the Wilson Storm Pestle is a card advantage. We can use that to benefit us from when we go here. One turn we get a lot of value out of it. And yeah. The most important things here is that we get access to the extra cards and the extra food we need to play another bird at between rounds. So I like this. Also, having this Storm Pestrel here is gonna help us do this round and goal here. I'm not sure if we take the Yellow Rumped Warbler or not. So current plan is Storm Pestle goes to the wetlands, Cardinal goes to the forest, Wagtail goes in the grasslands, and we can hopefully make something happen there. We can afford to take another card here because Cardinal only costs 2 food, which is just going to be an opener. What's in the bird tray? In the bird tray we have a Northern Mockingbird. So the Mockingbird, if we get that, we might actually consider not going for Wagtail here, just because the Northern Mockingbird is just so good at making a habitat that pops off really pop off. And but yeah, I think we're going to go for the Wagtail play first. And one of the first cards we will pick up is still the Mockingbird, just in case we can have it, in case we get access to a Mute Swan or a Main Duck or any of those really good cards. Gala, Noisy Miner, so some of the cards that gain you multiple points a turn, then the Northern Mockingbird is going to be really great. If we don't get it, that's not a worry, we can still do a Wagtail play here. So yeah, let's see. I guess Backyard Birder is just such a bad card. They are basically forced to play at least 5 birds worth less than 4 points, which is you're forcing yourself to play 5 bad birds in order to get 3 more points, which is absolutely nothing. Of course, you play birds worth a few points for your activated benefits, and but after playing 5 of those birds, you probably should ask yourself, is it really worth continuing to play these birds that need so many activations to become good? So yeah, I really dislike this bonus card. It feels really bad. It's easy to do, but if you play 7 bad birds, 7 birds with bad points, you are most probably not gonna you're gonna need more than these extra 6 points to catch up. Wetland Data Analyst is somewhat easy to achieve 3 points there. It's really hard to achieve 8 points, but we're starting with a pretty small bird here, so it should be possible to at least get the first 3 points. So I think we're going to try to do that. It's a shame that the Mockingbird is smaller than the Storm Petrel, because if we end up having it wanting to play it into the wetlands, it would require us to go downwards or fill up the entire row. But that's a worry for the future if and when we pick this guy up. Cardinal first, and we are going to pay for it with these 2, hopefully, so we can have the nectar in the back, so we can maybe pick up 2 more nectars or the fish and vertebrae or something, and play this bird a zap. because if we play it as fast as possible, we might be able to pick up this mockingbird. The mockingbird is great, but I don't want to spend an entire action just to pick up one card when playing this bird first and then picking it up would mean maybe get 2 extra cards, and the Storm Petrel will actually let us look at 4 more cards. So yeah, doing things in the correct order is just really important in this game, even though it makes it can mean that you won't be getting everything as you want. Grosbeak is not something I'm considering playing, so that's a nice card to dump in the future here. Okay, let's see. We get to pick one of these birds. Baird's Sparrow is actually something I'm really happy to play here, because it will give us another bird for the round end goal here if we get to play it in time. And it gives you that extra point every time you activate the grasslands. Not only a point, but also a resource, which is really important. So I think it's going to be this one. Wedge-tailed eagle. You can sometimes gain 2 points. It's okay, but it's a little bit hit or miss. And I like consistency, except when I want to go high rolling. Musk duck draws you another card sometimes. It's okay. Snowy owl. It's good. It's really good if you get the bonus card that wants you to have the rodents. If not, it's just okay. But yeah, it can hit a lot. It can hit a lot of the other bonus cards, so it's okay. But it's really hard to only get one bonus card and really hit it off. But yeah, we take part Sparrow here, and hopefully we will have success. Only question is, do we? How many birds are we realistically playing before the end of round here? I think we should at least try to play the White Wagtail, and then the question is, is the Mockingbird the bird we get to play for free, or are we playing the Baird's Sparrow? I think we're playing the Baird's Sparrow for the freebie. So yeah, let's take some food here. Now we are lacking 2 more food before we can play both of these. Yeah, we can't get through any other way here. So because we need to both play this and lay an egg, so before we can reap the rewards from having this. So it's either we play the Mockingbird so we can spend food a little bit more efficient, or we play the Baird's Sparrow so we can get more value out of every future grassland section. And I think I like the latter one. So let's do this. A neat thing about these guys is that nectar going away between rounds happens after the round end goal triggers, so we don't have to worry about that. Of course, remember to take the egg out of the correct bird so we don't lose our 2 points here. Actually, tying the opponent is really important if the option is to let them win, because here we gain 2 points, but also the opponent doesn't gain 4, so it's we just make sure that they don't get that 3-point advantage. So next turn here, I don't care about any of these birds for our current setup here. We already have 2 points for the running goal, so we don't need the Great World Wanderer. It would have been okay, but we don't need it. Frigate Bird is a cool option. It's I don't really intend to activate it, but it's still a 9-pointer, and it's 1 more egg space for the third run goal. 9-pointers are okay. We can have this as an okay option to play as the last play on the bird goal for ourselves. So another 9-pointer there. Let's see. I think I prefer the Kakapoo here, just because it's a 4-pointer guaranteed, and it also maybe gains us more points at the game end when we know what kind of cards you're up against. And yeah, if I wanted this card is basically this card, except it's it can eat from other places. And yeah, so if I want to play this, if I want to play this, why not play this instead? I guess one thing is that we could play them in order, so we can have a guaranteed make that wetland, the data analyst stuff pop off. But yeah, I just think, I mean, it's so many points though. Maybe we do. It's guaranteed points, and it will push us up here. Yeah, maybe we take the black Karen. That's correct here. I was debating not to, because keeping this open for anything good is nice when you have the Mockingbird, but we can also go to other habitats to do good stuff. So yeah, let's see. I think I want to just look at more cards one more turn, just to properly know all of my options here before we do anything drastic. So Alden Skull, okay. Does that change things? Odin Gulls is one of the best cards in the game for setting up Wetlands engine. Now we do have this card. If we fill up the entire engine, it's not gonna draw us any more cards. So that is gonna be a dud card that helps us set up the engine. So if we decide to go here, we play the Gull and we play the Mockingbird, and we would have access to a pretty cool tuck 2 cards a turn thing while looking for the perfect addition to our engine. I mean, we do have to activate this guy 8 times before it's gonna be better than just playing one of these. Doing that is achievable within 4 turns if we also play the Mockingbird, so it's not unheard of. We are, however, disregarding the setup we already have, which I think prioritizing making the White Wagtail actually shine here is something we should prioritize. Then we could take Rufus Night Heron instead, just to try to build out this wetland data analyst card here. I think that's an okay compromise. Then we can put the Mockingbird in the here or here, so we can gain more eggs a turn. Yeah, we do need some more food anyways. Let's see, we also need a rodent for that one, so let's do that in this. And yeah, I think playing the Mockingbird as our bird this turn is okay, since we kind of want more food, and there isn't really any more ways to gain us that food. So let's do this and eat that egg. So we are actually already played 4 less than 4 point bird chairs, so we are only 1 short of doing the other task for 3 points. But yeah, playing another one I think would have been one of these maybe, but I think we are gonna be okay as we are here. Let's discard a card here. I don't care about these migratory birds in this setup. Don't skip. Try to put stuff into correct nest types whenever possible. And we only have that one, okay. There we go, get 4 eggs. And now we get a 3 play a bird trigger, which we should probably get the correct food for. Yeah, we can't play any bird with either of these combinations of food here, so let's take some nectars and let's see, toss this guy away also, and convert that to, I mean, we could do the Galenu, Rufus Night Heron, Black-crowned Night Heron, Frigate Bird. We could do that, so let's do 3 nectars and take some more cherries on top. This way we have a guaranteed 8 points there. So Playing this bird is not optimal, but we are getting from 5 to 8.0 guaranteed, so I think it's okay to play this right now, and then play the Night Heron as or play another bird card. I think we do. This means we can afford to spend the wrong foods there, so we can play the right foods there. And something like that. I should maybe have looked here if we were winning first. And yeah, now we're just gonna tie instead. So yeah, maybe we should have done something else there, but it's fine. Building out the habitats fast is also decent. And going in another direction there, we would have yes, please. So Noisy Miner is one of those cards that's really good to activate twice if you're only going through a habitat once, because it will just if you tuck 2 cards to it, it will gain you 4 eggs and 2 tuck points. Yes, the opponent will also get to get 2 eggs, but opponents can get eggs anyway. And let's see, they already have eggs, so they don't really need that. Yes, I want this guy, and yeah, we don't need extra eggs here. We only need 1 egg to play that extra card, so we can also afford to discard another egg here. And yeah. Let's see. The bush tit is also a really good card, but the Noisy Miner is the bush tit, but better. So yeah, now we just need cards to tuck to this glorious card here. And yeah, okay. Yeah, everybody can get a free card. We need tucking fodder for this, so it's totally fine to do this. And let's see, we don't really care about either of those, so take the egret, I guess. Okay. So now we are obviously going to play this guy ASAP. Let's also try to gain that nectar, I think. Or do we not care? I think we do care. Let's toss away this guy, try to get a nectar. Yes, we did. Okay. And then we're gonna gain 2 cherries. Now, the bad thing about the Noisy Miner is that we can't really go amok and just activate it every turn, because it has limited egg space, and tucking a card here without gaining 2 eggs is actually bad for you. But doing it once a turn in or with White Wagtail and another Mockingbird here, it's just perfect chef's kiss. What do you call it? Coincidence here. Let's go towards playing the Black Crowned Night Heron here. We do need some cards here for our future text, but let's take that, and let's also take this. Check that away for a 3rd food. Then we're gonna tuck the Black Tern, lay 2 eggs, and repeat, tuck another card, lay 2 eggs. Oh, 6-point activations from these 2 guys. Awesome! Technically it's just more of a 4-point gain, but it's also so many resources here that we can use to go over here. We do need to activate over here anyway, but that's fine. Let's see. We can afford to discard some cherries. We have tons of cherries. And let's put these eggs into the correct birds here. Should have picked it only into these guys, because there are cases where we gain free eggs from star nests here. Let's see. We do have... we don't have enough correct foods to play both of these. So I don't think we should do that. How are we doing for the round angle here? We are tied, so we would actually lose, since we do have to spend egg. No, we can spend eggs from over here, but we can also just spend another cherry here and get 1, 2, 3, 4 points and go up 3 more because of the round angle. So I think that's actually really worth, because we are basically spending our action cube here to make sure that we are gaining 7 points on the opponents, and 7 points is an okay gain here. Let's do that again, and I think we are playing this guy now, right? Yeah. Doing it in the correct order, spending nectars and spending the rodents, and that's the only food these guys don't eat. And we are spending eggs out of the noisy miner. Coolio. Neither of those are particularly fun to us, but we can afford to go here and take some. I think we need to discard an egg here because we want the excess cards. Oh yeah, we definitely want excess cards when we have this guy on board. Do we need to? I don't think we need to gain food with Black Terran. I should have eaten eggs from this guy last time, because maybe we can afford to activate him twice. Let's see. Go there, take nectars here. Go to that point. Draw. Everybody draws a card. Awesome. And this time we only get 1 card here, but yeah. Let's keep that card. We can afford to play this guy. Well, we need food. We need to play 1 card, and we need to gain eggs. I think we should play a bird here before we gain eggs. So that's cool. It's also another bird for birds with tucked cards. So let's just do that immediately. Tuck that one, and that one. And I guess we pay with that egg. Then we need to have enough stuff to tuck twice, which is these guys. So let's just do that now. And I guess we almost already have enough food to play the lesser frigate bird. We can maybe play the red cockaded woodpecker also, but it's really hard to know if these 2 bonus cards are worth it or not. But yeah, we won't really know before we play. It is gonna be better than playing the flamingo or playing the laughing kookaburra anyway. So this might be the actual play here. In that case, we should in theory play this guy before we take food, right? We can play it for the nectar and the cherry, and then we can get 3 foods, which is gonna be enough to play the lesser frigate bird, no matter what kind of food combination we get. Yeah, let's do no. Let's see. Oh yeah, we have 3 cubes. We have 3 cubes. We can afford it. Okay, let's do that. We're taking away these guys. And yeah, platform builder. That's a really nice one for us, because we have already 5 birds, and we're gonna get a 6th. Awesome. Okay, this is just everything comes together. Awesome, awesome game here. It's not guaranteed that it's gonna be a good result, but it just feels really good to make these kinds of things happen here. Oh, double tucking noisy miner, love it. And now we need to remember to go here, spend some cherries maybe. Let's see, opponent. Does the opponent also have a play on the bird? They do not. That means we are already winning all of these guys, so we don't have to worry about spending nectars optimal. So let's see. We don't need that thing, and we don't need this thing. So yeah, let's just put eggs anywhere. And yeah, having a dice here makes us now able to play the Wagtail and activate this guy, so we can get 8 points on Wetland State Analyst. And Yeah. If not anything, yeah, I think this was a pretty neat showcase for how to play play another birds from as the opening hand. You basically need to make sure you're getting advantages from all your habitats, because you can't just go in a habitat twice and expect to have enough time to do everything you want. But yeah, I think we maneuvered this pretty well. We got to play some really high points bird the last round, and we got to mop up a few good bonus cards. And we had 60 points from birds played. That's pretty neat. We had a lot of niners. We did 2 bonus cards to the max. We also won a few round ends. Had some eggs. We didn't have that much food caged on that. Yeah, 129. That's a pretty good score. That's 129, which is over 50 more than the opponent. So yeah, even though we got a lot of points from most of the minor and gave away some points also, it doesn't really matter that much, because yeah, we still won by a huge margin here. So yeah, 60 points from birds, 15 points from bonus cards, 18 points from round angles, 15 points from nectars, 9 points from tucked cards, 12 points from eggs. Yeah. So to analyze what went wrong and what went right, I don't really think that much went wrong. Of course, having the Wilson Storm Pistol, you do one of two things. You either just have that as your only bird card in wetlands, because you think that okay, the job of this guy is to basically let me look at 4 cards extra a turn and choose one of them. We did kind of use him as that, and then when we had all the birds we wanted to play for the wetland state analyst, we just knew, okay, then we're playing this guy, then we're playing this guy, then we're playing this guy, then we're playing that guy. And so I wanted to play this one last, because activating this habitat now basically means that this guy is dead. So, but since we had this guy, I knew I can play this as the last thing I do. I don't really care about this ability. I already have this ability here. It's just slightly better. So I was just thinking of this guy like a 9 plus 3 point dump. So this is a 12 point dump. And yeah, those are really good to play for free between turns. This habitat here, it didn't get much love, but of course, drawing the Eastern Imperial Eagle and playing it also feels really good. We didn't need to play a bird this turn for the action cube condition to apply, and just playing this guy for 10 points is just a really good thing there. He had to eat some eggs to draw enough cards to make everything happen, but it did come together pretty nice. And yeah, drawing the Noisy Miner after already playing the Mockingbird in the forest is just really lucky. If I ever get this combo off in a game without this guy, you know I'm not ever activating the grasslands ever again. This is just gonna be a dump habitat. But yeah, what do you think about this game here? Let me know in the comments, and yeah, thank you guys for watching my Wingspan videos. If you regularly enjoy them, please consider subscribing or liking the video. It helps me out a lot and gives me a lot of motivation to keep these guys coming to you guys. Thank you guys for watching. I'm the Harbinger, and I'm signing out.